Hello Knight here, welcome back to my Empire Total War campaign, playing as Prussia. We're just about to seal the fate of the Swedish Empire. About to sort out Harold Winterstrand. As you can see, he's got not much really to offer us any problems. What I am going to do, I'm going to alter the order in which things come on, as always. I will actually have my cavalry coming on first. Yeah, I quite like that. Because obviously we're going to trade space for time and move to the back of the deployment area and let these guys then come on, reinforcing armies. Cavalry first. Yeah, because we have no artillery, so we need to do that. We need to move back away from his artillery as far as we can, try and find ourselves a little hidey hole somewhere behind some woods or behind a hill, reverse slope, like Wellington used to choose. Nullify the effects of the French artillery. Okay, looking forward to this. I haven't played the Prussian campaign for about 5 or 6 days now. So it already appears to me this is going to be my favourite campaign, to be honest. It is very difficult, especially diplomatically. It's difficult to know who to make allies with and who to attack. I think probably attacking Sweden is probably the best opening move for Prussia, but obviously everyone's views can be different on that. I'm not suggesting that that's the absolute best way to play it. That's the whole benefit of playing Empire. It's always different. Okay, so we've got a bit of a village here, a bit of a hamlet. We can hamlet, Sweden? No, it's Denmark, isn't it? I thought I was being clever there. Right. So we're still going to try and trade space for time to give a chance for our guys to come on. Going to form up, try and get the artillery nullified by moving our troops to the rear here. Hopefully the cannons won't have much effect on us. Let's start there. See where my reinforcements are. Are they coming on? I've got my cavalry coming on first. Okay, that's fine. Actually, we're going to head to that defilade there, just here, as soon as we can. I shall be renaming the Prussian regiments once we've actually got some time. I'll do that in the downtime before I actually start recording, so you're not watching me type stuff in. How are we doing here? The artillery are not up to much. Still idle, walking, so he's doing some manoeuvring. So it's mainly militia and foot troops, line infantry. Right. Probably actually this hill here would be a better place to actually... Yeah, I think that's possibly a better place to actually... I'm going to manoeuvre all of our cavalry round to there. I'm going to group them as one. Put all of them round here. That's the cavalry that's in the town as well. We're going to move them round. So they're basically set up inside the woodland. I think once we bring our artillery on, they'll probably start to advance. It's the first of our infantry again. They're going to form up over here in this woodland. move them along here actually. So we've got protection of that bank. Move along here. It's like it's a lane or something actually. Run these guys. I don't want to get hit by the artillery. Right, so he's not really doing much at all, to be honest. All these troops are actually hidden in this woodland here. And move round behind to attack his artillery. Once we've got our infantry ready. And move through the woodland, through the town now with these guys. Let's try and form up so we don't get hit. There you go. Now we'll move them a bit closer. He's not hidden. Oh, they are hidden. I was hoping for. These guys need to hide as well. Possibly we can actually move the cavalry around a bit more. I'm going to run them so we don't actually attract the artillery. And then we're going to form up behind that hill. I'm taking my time here because I simply don't want to lose troops, to be honest. I don't want to lose any more troops than I need to. Russians are moving through into the village. Can't face both of my directions, so he's kind of like in a bit of a quandary here, I think, what to do. Right. Let's pull these up into a group. What I'm intending to do is move into this woodland here. So someone's given me very good advice about, or reminded me rather, to spread my troops out. I don't have fire by rank at the moment, so I need to make sure that my troops are very well spread out to make the maximum use of my firepower. That's interesting. It's almost as if you can't see my troops here, so I'm going to keep them hidden still. These guys are in there, so we can do a flank attack. Going to turn these guys off automatic fire. We don't want to fire into the houses. Guys as a reserve. We're going to come over. I should put them. We'll put them over here. It's moving back now, so he doesn't really know what to do. Let's move the cavalry over here. They're not tired, the cavalry, yet. Need to start moving up the troops. Bring this brigade up to here. These guys here, we're going to move through, see if we can start attacking. Let's turn automatic fire on actually. This may mean they don't quite know which way to face with any luck. Now we keep the general just here, so we can take out their try and crash into his cavalry. It's quite a long way, so we're going to have to watch for his infantry. In fact, we're going to he's going towards actually, so what we're going to do is come back a bit, just use one unit to attack so we don't cover soon, take too many hits. We're going to get a volley here. That's pretty ineffective volley actually. 2 guys they killed. Just have to leave them meleeing for a while till we get ready their artillery. Right, so we can drag these guys into there. How are these guys managing? We're going to run these a bit to bring them up to here. Okay, now we need to get this unit out. Now we've got rid of their artillery. Fast as you can. It's just 18 guys. Okay, that's good. Let's form up in the rear. Can afford to maybe push forward on this flank. Run. More buildings we can hide behind. Go into that building with those units. Just going to wait the other side of the woodland to attack these guys. Honestly don't seem to know what to do, to be honest. Try to make good use of the village here to try to prevent any unnecessary casualties. It has cavalry, of course. Right, so the aim will be to get one volley off. Whoops. Don't think we need to do anything with the cavalry at the moment. Maybe need to hurry. Right, so if we can crash in with the cavalry just as they're about to fire. Just need to keep advancing. Swing these guys around as quick as we can. Forwards. try and kill all these guys if we can. Give them the bayonet. Just literally going to crash into these guys now. We've got them on the run. Okay, I need to bring these guys over to help the cavalry out here. Let's get these guys in. Try and avoid any friendly fire that we tend to do on our own guys. Right. Any guys left? Let's continue because we want to kill as many of these guys as possible. I've said we don't want any left. Got lots of cavalry here, so we should be able to do a pretty good job on them. The main aim here, of course, was not to get too many hits on our own guys. Okay. Unfortunately, it looks like that cavalry regiment's going to escape. That's not too bad. Should be able to destroy this militia regiment. Yeah, the cavalry's gone. We're not going to be able to catch them now, to be honest. "35 guys left. I think we'll speed things up in a moment. Right, I'll just speed things up here so we can move to a conclusion. Yeah, there's not much left, I think. There's a guy over here. And that should be the end of them. Yep. Okay. It should end now, I think. Battle should end now, rather. So look, are there any more around? Oh, there's one guy over here. Or over here. Yeah. Okay, decisive victory, that's good. So I haven't lost too many troops. Celebratory cup of tea. Lost 251 guys. Killed 100 of our own, which is not good, or 90 of our own. Let's speed things up a bit. Okay. So we just got to wait for the end turn to go through, and then we'll attack Stockholm. I think we've got to attack Finland as well, I think, and then that'll be the end of the Swedes. I think I need to do some diplomatic stuff. I think I probably need to try and get an alliance with Hanover, I think. Ideally, before we head south to attack Austria. Austria are attacking Saxony at the moment. They'll probably get that next turn, I would guess. What we're probably going to do is attack Austria, as I've said. But I think Austria are allied with Holland and Great Britain. Let's have a look. I think they are. They're very friendly towards us actually at the moment, so maybe we won't attack them straight away. Got plenty of allies at the moment as well. Great Britain, Great Britain. Great Britain's very friendly actually, they love us. Okay, so who's unfriendly? I think you want to try and get an alliance with Hanover. The reason for that is that if we're engaged, say, in a war against Denmark or finishing off Sweden, the Dutch could well attack across Hanover's territory. Let's have a look to see who else. Everyone else is indifferent. Saxony's very friendly towards us, actually. It's a shame they're about to go out of existence. Austrians are about to attack them. Actually, it's not as bad as I remembered. Diplomatically, people quite like us, to be honest. It's not that bad. Bavaria doesn't like us. I don't think I need to do anything with my money side to actually bribe anyone at the moment. Is Britain at war against Spain and... No, it's only at war against Lithuania. And we're friendly with Lithuania, so that could be a bit awkward. Can't do much about that. Okay, let's have a look and see what we're going to do here. Let's capture Finland. Good. I don't think the Swedes are going to be able to do anything before we actually take over their final territory. What's the Protestants? 84, 94. Oh, of course it's Protestant, isn't it? Sweden, so that's good. It's not going to take us much in my problems. It's got some very good units here, actually, which won't be able to get across in time to save his territory. Okay. I think basically it's knock out Sweden, move everyone back. Let's do that first. Let's take out Sweden. Okie doke. Let's have a look. Trying to think what to do here. Which army to use, rather. I don't think they'll surrender because it's their last territory. So we're going to attack. It's got quite a lot of infantry, etc. I'm just going to alter the order in which these come on. We may actually need to use these, to be honest. That's quite a lot of troops. It's got a fortress as well, I believe. That's going to be a bit bloody, this. But let's get on with it. I shan't be trying an escalade, not straight away. I'll try to knock some holes through the wall, get some breaches. I'll try and force our troops through. It's quite a lot of troops, actually, 2,500. This is going to be very bloody. So I need to keep my patience and not lose too many troops. Okay, let's have a look and see what kind of fortress he's got. Let's look for the weaknesses. Attack on this corner would be handy. Can certainly do that. Could stage an attack on this corner. An escalade might work from this corner with the trees to protect us. Certainly need to attack from at least two places. I think I can see a good place for my artillery. Again, I think we can probably do two escalades using ladders, that is. And gosh, I seem to have a lot of men in that unit. So I'll be knocking a hole, punching a hole through here. We need to put a brigade in to escalade here. So I'll be coming in probably here. Keep our general down here well out of the way. And we shall use the cavalry artillery to come through the breach. So we can put them over here. See if we can hide them actually. I don't know whether we'll be able to. Why is this guy not in? No, he's hidden. Okay, so we've hidden all of our cavalry, got them grouped together. The artillery is going to knock a hole through the wall here. We also need a brigade of infantry to go in with those cavalry. So again, we'll try and hide them here. Fortunately, there's some open ground. They're going to have to march across. Remember, artillery may be able to knock some of them in off the walls. That's very possible. I have a brigade escalating by ladder here. And round on this corner. It's always best to attack on corners on the fortresses. They're weaker on the corners. Certainly I think here we need to have a brigade coming in. Maybe even two brigades, because I believe that he won't actually defend here too well. Could probably these are all hidden. That's good. It's going to come as a nasty surprise to him. This final brigade. Where can we put them? Maybe just behind them, to be honest. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Start taking out this wall just here. We're going to stagger this attack. We're going to wait for him to move all his troops round to this wall and then dash in with these guys. I think I'm going to start this brigade walking. Yeah, that's what we should do. Yeah, this brigade here will start walking. I don't think these can actually climb up, those guys, so they're really only cannon fodder. We're going to start moving them in. We're not going to rush them. If you rush them, they'll be tired by the time they actually hit the walls. To make sure this guy's firing. What have we got here? We'll probably send the cavalry in first once this wall is down. Okay, so he's done the business there. We're going to come in on this just here. Now we've got his attention over here. So he may even have time to take out both of these, either side of the wall. He's got a lot of troops there actually, hasn't he? Okay. That's pretty, that's Stockholm I assume. Gonna form up here. %25 damaged. I don't want to move these guys yet because they're actually still manning the artillery, the cannons on the up here, so they'll be able to fire at us. They can't see us at the moment. Right, so he's not really aware of these guys coming up yet. Okay, it's all going very well. 34% damaged. These guys are marching towards their doom. If we haven't got the wall down, they're in real trouble. %, damaged. There's got nearly 1,200 troops in that fort. Come on lads, keep walking. So there's no panic about this. We don't want to run them because they'll be tired. By the time they have to go into melee, they'll be absolutely exhausted. Like he's abandoning the 50% damage. I may well retarget things actually. Let's halt those guys at the moment. I'm going to retarget. I need to punch a hole through there. It's only 50% damage, so I need to continue this. 9%, that's excellent. So if we keep demonstrating over here, so we're just sitting there at the moment. I don't think, given the angle we're at, that he can use his artillery on us. See the artillery that's along this embrasure up the top here? I don't think he can use it on us. 69%. He's in for a bit of a shock as soon as that wall comes down. We're going to charge our cavalry in. We come straight in and try and take the capture point. So we've got one unit here. That's good. Firing on us? I think they are actually. They are, but we're going to be up there fairly soon. Come on, fire on there, knock these troops down, come on. Of course you can lads, up those walls. Right, now we're going to pose him a problem. We're going to move these guys up to try and go up this wall. Let's move the cavalry in. Must be close to knocking this wall down. What's going on with the artillery? Aren't the artillery firing? Right, we're on top of the wall now. Gate now, so we can actually come through the gate. Okay, let's... We've still not got this wall down. What's going on here? Is my artillery not firing or something? It seems that my artillery has ceased firing. Yeah, for some reason my artillery has stopped firing. Right, okay. That's fine. Let's move this unit round here. Most annoying, I don't think we're actually doing any more damage to this for some reason. My artillery has stopped firing and won't start firing again. So we're not going out to get the cavalry in. So we're coming by the... Going to have to charge in now, coming by the gate. Right, that regiment's done for. Going to cause me a bit of a problem this actually if we can't get the artillery turned on again. Okay, we seem to be winning up here. Going to go inside this building actually, the armoury. Got the gate, we need to get the cavalry in as quickly as possible now. It's a bit disappointing that the artillery seems to have ceased firing. As it's a siege, it's fairly important that the artillery do actually take part in the battle. Okay, that's fine, I think things are going okay. Let's come in. Let's come in, all of them. Why are they going around by that gate? We lost this gate. That's better. Okay, we're starting to have an effect on this guy now, this militia regiment. I'm going to charge him with some cavalry. So we get them in there. Let's charge them. Okay, let's get down from the parapet, but form up down here. Okay, they've done a good job. Let's get the other cavalry to attack in here. Okay, I think they're doing okay. Let's get the cavalry in. Let's give them the bayonet. Put these guys down. Take these guys out of the armoury now. Sure, they don't need to be in there. Well, that was very annoying. My artillery ceased to work for some reason. Oh, they're firing now. Not quite sure where they should be firing. Weird. Okay. Okay, we're doing well here actually. I think we're going to get them fairly soon. Cavalry are doing a good job. They're holding out quite well. I'm going to have to retreat these guys soon. These guys have done well, holding up these guys. These guys over here. Seem to be losing, then winning, losing, then winning. There's only 4 of those guys left. Okay. such confined spaces we don't want anyone firing. It would be too much friendly fire, so we're just using the bayonet now to try and melee these guys as much as possible. Starting to go, I think. This regiment on this embrasure is doing really well actually. It's outnumbered 2 to 1, so we should send some help. Let's send some help, try and get the guys. These have done well actually as well. Let's say bloody business. We've lost a lot of troops. I don't think the artillery would have made a lot of difference, to be honest. Come through, I think things will end fairly shortly. You can see my troops have taken a lot of hits though, lost a lot of guys, which is going to be expensive. Need to stop them firing. We find our own guys. Right, they're all gone, aren't they? Who's still fighting? So this is a garrison battle, so we don't need to worry too much about chasing everyone down. Right, so apart from the annoyance of the artillery not working, which was annoying, that was fine. Should be the end of Sweden. We're going to kill 50 of our own men, that's good. Yeah, just think though, you're part of the Prussian Empire now. Much better for you. Okay, right. So I've now got an alliance with Hanover. So we'll look at things diplomatically. I think we weren't disliked too much. Possibly the only people who might attack us at the moment would be United Provinces, which is not a problem for us. What did Denmark think of us? Denmark think of us? They're unfriendly. 28. But we like them. We like you. Why do you not like us? Alliance with Elimination. That's not honoured. Territorial expansion is only 22. Weird. Okay. Well, so I think strategically what I need to do is take out the free territories. Always mustn't forget about Iceland over here. Take out Denmark, I think next would be more sensible than moving straight down to attack. I can't leave them behind me, Denmark. I will be attacking Austria at some stage. I want to try and build up my... What's my science doing? Oh, we've got Uppsala now, so you're going to destroy that actually. We need to get square formation as quickly as possible. And fire by rank. Uppsala would double our speed at which we research things, but the trouble is Sweden will almost certainly rebel. Yep, it certainly will. It may rebel anyway actually. We want to... We'll make a... What's the word? One of these. Baldy house. That's a theatre, because I think the theatre gives us even more happiness, and we'll build another theatre up here. We need to repair some of their buildings. We need to repair that definitely. These are not so important. Opera House is very important that we repair for public order. Admiralty. Do we have an Admiralty down in Brandenburg? We don't actually. That's quite handy. Well, actually, that's very handy. Should be one of those. You may be wondering why I'm building a navy for Prussia. It won't be a huge navy, but I definitely need a navy to actually deal with people like Denmark and Britain and places like that, maybe even Russia. So I know a lot of people would just literally build troops all the time. Right, let's assume we're either going to be attacked by Holland or by Austria, so we need to move all our armies back. Now we'll have one stack in Stockholm, and we'll build the other armies back in Brandenburg. Yeah, that's what we need to do. I've actually repaired all the things here, so they're quite happy. We can... No, oh my word, minus 11. Wow, that's a huge difference. What was the... 691. Well, we can't afford to do anything about that. We obviously need to build up a governor's residence. What's my money like? Not brilliant. It's okay, but it's not brilliant. I think this is about turn 7. It's a bit worrying. You're going to attack here. See if we can... Woof, minus 9. So we need to definitely keep things an even kill, so to speak, not to produce too many disorders amongst our guys. This will probably go into... So we need to exempt them as well, 856, that's annoying actually. It's mainly the resistance to foreign occupation, so that will go actually. What's my guy who's doing the justice like? He's not bad actually, he's not bad at all. Army, can we get a better army guy? Yeah, I think that's better. It's quite handy being a kind of monarchy, you can just move guys in and out. There are, I think, economic things that cause you problems. Yeah, we can't repair anything else anyway. Right, let's move these guys back to Brandenburg. I can't even do any repairs on the armies at the moment. That'll have to be next turn. We'll have to try and repair our armies. We'll have to hope for a turn where we're not actually attacked. Whoops. Got an army in there actually. Moving back into Brandenburg. Yeah. Let's move these guys back into Brandenburg. Get most of them in, I think we can. Right. What I'm going to do is get rid of some of those militia. Then we'll move the whole bunch in. I'm not that keen on keeping the pikemen either, to be honest, but we'll keep them at the moment. Okay, got a ship here that can come and get some troops up here. So we definitely need to keep a stack here because we're going to lose that territory unless we do. Okay. Okay. Not sure if this artillery actually works anymore. I might delete it, to be honest. Destroy it. Yeah, I think we're going to get rid of that. Yeah, and we'll put another infantry in there. Okay. Don't actually have that many troops, do I, to be honest? I've got a stack and a half down here, haven't I? Looks of it. Okay. Let's take these guys out. Move him out. We can, that's good. Just going to amalgamate these guys. That cavalry down to here. Right. Okay. Let's try and repair as much as we can. A couple of guys, 3 guys. Move this army down to here. Okay, I think that's the end of my turn. I think I'll end the episode there. Quite productive. We've taken over Sweden now. If we can, we need to get a couple of turns of maybe not too much in the way of battles. We need to repair our armies for at least a turn. We need to spend some money then next turn on the monetary side of things, building up Sweden. Now we have Sweden, we need to increase the production of some of these areas around here. Hopefully if you look at the policies, we actually got a lot of these have had to be put out of production, tax levels. Oh, that's probably why. So I've got my taxes up still. Let's have a look now. I forgot to move them back, didn't I? Now let's have a look. Perhaps we can actually... Yeah, that's better. That's better. Stupid me. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. That's fine. Wasn't that lucky? I just checked. Let's have a look. Happens to the best of us. -1. Okay, well, we'll leave it like that. Okay, right. I think I'm basically there. I'm going to end my turn there. End the episode there. Thanks for your time watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Be back soon with another episode of my British campaign, I think, is next. So things are going fine at the moment. Diplomatically is the thing always, I think, with the Prussians. You've got to be very, very wary. But looking at the situation, it won't stop a kind of random attack on us, but at least I've done everything logically that I can do. Hanover, that's going to cause a problem for Denmark if they attack us. And for Great Britain, actually. Great Britain like us, to be honest, they're very friendly. I'm tempted to get an alliance with them. Although saying that, I think they're at war with Poland, so we can't do that. Okay. I say thanks for your time. I'll end the episode there, and I'll be speaking to you soon. Bye for now.